Hello everyone, this is William Armstrong. I had to end the stream earlier quickly because I accidentally had a browser open that showed my email address, so I had to automatically fix that. I know that I shouldn't show anything personal information on stream. I know I shouldn't be doing that. That was an accidental oopsies. So I had to immediately shut the stream off and restart again, but this time not show my email address. So obviously I resolved that real quickly after I saw that mild mistake that could have been a big disaster. My Gmail address is really never meant to be used officially for communication because I get so many emails in that inbox to the point where I wouldn't be able to see any other emails too much. So I had to quickly take down my other stream and restart the new one to avoid that problem. So I'm back to where we were. This is the Sims Takeover Night. Ooh. Matthew and Jessica are both couples that are in a relationship that are already married. They're joined. And earlier in the stream, before I had to delete it, it was automatically an issue where Matthew was asked on a date by another sim, and that blew up in Jessica's face, resulting in the relationship being trashed by cheating. The game has a glitch where the sim is moved into a lot in the morning time. Your sim will be late for work. It's just a glitch that always known to be a problem when your sim is moved in stealth. Fine $100 for attempting requisition military property. Oops. Expect the unexpected in the Sims world. Sometimes another sim may ask another sim out on a date automatically by a pop-up prompt, which is a rare prompt that can cause a problem, as in where the sim will be asked that, and then it can cause an issue in a relationship where a sim is already in, like I did earlier. Things went disaster when Matthew asked on the sim falling for a date to hit it off. So ask to say goodbye to everyone.
Zobaczę? Tikaże?
Listo pa!
Tadiga.
Stopla! Lista!
Pekkerit na fu, taji.
Well! Cool.
Kabado. Shupaja.
There is a weird frame issue where there's some jitteriness where the Sims, there may be some random jitteriness through OBS on stream, but not in-game. Random jitters. Where the Sims will do like a bouncing effect when they're moving about. Mechanical. My sim has to have a skill of mechanical to get promoted. Oops, I forgot to put a bed down. Silly me, a bed isn't put down. Yes, Sims can woohoo in game, but the thing is the woohooing, that's a whole other story. Now it's easy to build another room on top of that, third story up. You have to delete all roofs, add a step to third story up, add another story. You can add spiraling staircases, and later expansions gave you the option to put spiral staircase. has the floor stacked on top of like a sandwich, like a double-decker sandwich stack. And you can do this up to a certain number of floors before the game will go any higher on the floor count. So basically what we're going to do is add more floors. Add more windows. And add a roof. Now if we can go above that, I don't think we can go any higher than that. If we can try. If we can just try to go above another floor, level out of bounds, so that's as high as we can get on the floor count. The number of floors we can get is limited. We can't get any higher than that. I forgot that the game's floor limit is a minimum of 3, but if it's level on the ground, it won't be any higher. Oops. Oops. So we'll undo all that. So we can build a diagonal shape down below it. Diagonals can be built as well. You can build overlapping diagonals. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to do this without screwing up the building. Correct. Okay, so now I figured it out. So now I'm going to draw a lower wall that automatically will allow me to add another floor below it. The floor up above it, I can't go higher because the game won't let me. The maximum number of floors in The Sims is limited. floors down below underneath this house because the game won't let me if I do it up above. It won't allow a roof above beyond a certain point. This is how the game works. Okay, the steps, it says cannot intersect other objects. I'm aware of that. So what I'm going to do is draw. Let's fix that. Draw up above. I'm gonna have to use a specific cheat called move objects. Move objects on allows you to do things like build in ways that you couldn't build before. Things like that. Oops. I'm trying to get that to where the wall will come out correctly. Okay, no wonder it's built a little too close to the back end of the lot. That's why. Seriously, this is the worst house design I've ever seen in my life. In a game like Sims, this particular house is so odd looking. So I guess I'll just have to resort to building a room down below. With the living room outside it because it's obviously weird. The way the developers made this house makes it a bit weird. It's just weird. Very weird. So I'll have to improvise. And most likely put down a floor. I'm gonna have to turn these objects off before it causes some issues. If the doors can't be placed above the wall. I'll just have to put down a living room area separate of the house. Trying to build one into the house won't work due to the house's awkward design. Very weird design of it. So run the command again. Add a little bit more funds again. Okay, I've added a TV and things like that. I will upgrade to a bigger one. Everything's all set, so we can continue playing. I'm adding a separate living room because the way to the house's awkward design makes it so difficult to adjust, really, in all honesty. So the house is almost complete. There. Exercise equipment. So we don't have enough for that. So I guess we just go wait till the sim goes to work to earn a budget. To budget the spending. Go hiking. They're gonna hike. They're back, so we can have them greet Sims for now. My sim needs to have a skill in mechanical in order to exceed in getting a promotion. Promotions work in the Sims by meeting certain requirements to get promoted. And like that. So we'll have Matthew answer the phone. There. We are going to go downtown. Sometimes Sims will invite you to go downtown to have fun with him. That's to be expected. So we'll click cold issue clothing. Yeah. Our crypto nightclub. We're gonna go there. Let me mute my mic and I will be right back. Let me just
ね。ああ、音楽だ。
Missa. Koshmela.
The crack. Moves,
There's a.
Gabba.
Oh no. Social distancing. Oh, the Sims are all in a big group. One, two, three, four, five, 6 Sims. Over 6 in a group. Fair enough. Oh, what can possibly go wrong? Let's see what happens when they get together in a photo booth. And yes, I'm back. I took a long extended break from streaming a little bit as in I got up out of the chair and had to put the stream on an intermission, be right back commercial. Just because it's advised to take a break for a little while during streaming.
Raptoshka.
Obviously, this is going to be a bit of a date night here. To be an example of COVID, this is an example of how not to do social distancing with multiple Sims underneath each other, too many piling up around one another. But let's get back to the date. There's a charge from baby or a Mewtwo. So watch. This is an example of how not to social distance right here. In real life. Right there, so many Sims bundling up under one another just to watch these two do woohoo in a photo booth. It's called social distancing for a reason. Let's dance, everybody. Everybody dance. Wall dance. To make them dance, you just click on more, hit Let's Muscle on another sim to get them to join you. My sim's a little stinky. Everyone's doing it. I really don't get why they're all dancing near the photo booth when they should be out on the main dance floor. Out in the middle floor. Everybody must dance. Not everybody. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ow. That didn't go well. That was a bumpy ride. Maybe she should have wore a helmet. Maybe Marielli should have wore a hat or had a helmet and got thrown about the dance floor. Yeah, this is called group outing in The Sims, where you have multiple Sims and outing. The way the outing works in The Sims is you have these dark blue plumb bobs over their heads. Basically, that's where you can have the Sims in a group outing with those plumb bob like things. Even though I've got the microphone away from me, away from my mouth, there's going to be some mild audio distorts. I don't know why that'll happen, but that's just because I'm far away from my mic. And the audio might distort or crackle out when the mic is so far away back. Don't ask why. But that's just going to be the rest of the audio crackling or distorting out. So you guys can join the group. I wonder how high can I make the group count size go? Ouch, that didn't go well. She's Angie Tellerman. Isabel Baldwin. Everyone. Let me turn on my mic settings. Let me make sure my audio isn't so loud to the point where it automatically begins to distort out or hurt people's ears. Okay, my mic audio. My computer's right. This fan here is the one that is running, so therefore you'll see that it is running and it can be barely heard in the background. That's what that is.
O que levas?
Ah, Selena.
Yeah! Give it up! Opa, o hashi um drink. Crank, 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 papo um drink. Nossa, bonitinha.
Cornapa. Cochete.
Ah,
C'è un po' Coca-Cola poi.
So that's why I cut my short earlier. And an hour earlier. But I'm not going to get into the reason why I just don't want to really explain about it on stream because it's not YouTube's not really meant to be the place for airing out your personal drama on YouTube. It's not designed and intended for that. Therefore, I'm not going to really get into detail with that. I think the group outing has ended, so we'll just walk back home. Oh, there goes a vampire. Call chat. Count Contessa Autumn Rooney. The vampires in the Sims series are pale gray in the Sims 2 Nightlight. Like they're pale grayish. The Countessa is female, Count is male, and the vampires can be out at night from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Sim time, meaning in the in-game time they can be out from 12 to 5 in the morning. But when sunrise pops up at 6 a.m. and later, the vampires will run back home because vampires will not be able to survive in the sun. That's just a common, not true thing. Like, I mean, vampires don't exist in real life, so vampires in the Sim series is unique as well. But for the Sim series, they can be vampires. The problem is some like to kill a vampire sim if they are caught in sunlight for too long. They had a group outing. Very fun.
Dag.
Very, very fun. Now, obviously, to get back home, you would have to click the phone, click call taxi to continue. And hit home. There! You can make your sim walk to and from work to community lots. In the Sims 2 with later expansions installed, they can walk to work or walk to lot. Child Sims and Teen Sims can walk to school and get back home by bus. That's common in the Sims 2 when later expansion packs are introduced. That wasn't possible when the game first came out on September 14th, 2004. When the game first launched, it wasn't possible. The game's neighborhoods are downtown, the downtown lots, university lots, open business lots. There's also vacation lots that I can show you by clicking on the Advanced Neighborhood Options button at the left, top left. Later expansion packs introduced an Advanced Neighborhood Options button you can access to without having to click on Neighborhood. But when the Sims 2 game first launched, it would utilize a Neighborhood button at the top left of the screen in the main neighborhood. So we can do that. These are the college choosers. We're in Belladonna code. And these are the different options. Belladonna is an Italian word, which is what that is. I'll tell you what the word belladonna really actually means. It's Italian. Actually, I'll tell you what the word belladonna actually means. Belladonna is a type of plant. A poisonous plant, a hazardous plant that can hurt humans. They're known as alkaloids, known as anticholinergics or spasmodics. Phenobarbital helps reduce anxiety. It acts in the brain to produce a calming effect. Basically, the belladonna plant is like a sedative. It's a plant. The leaf and root are used to make medicine. The name belladonna means beautiful lady and was chosen because of risky practice in Italy. That's how the name belladonna came to be. That it means beautiful lady, and it was picked as a risky practice in Italy, the country of Italy. The belladonna berry juice was used historically in Italy to enlarge the pupils of women, giving them a striking appearance. That's what that meant. That's what really the word belladonna means. It means that, but it also means it's a poisonous plant that's used to make actual medicine with. But the word comes from that particular thing I just read from a risky practice in the country of Italy. That's all that is. The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection is one of my favorite games, but the annoyance is that it comes with so many neighborhoods that some neighborhoods are playable and some are not. But the ones that are playable will be available to have your Sims to move into. That's just me. Hmm. I am distracted by something. I'm either forgetting my fan is right here. I'm just, or the camera's partially looking at where the TV stand, the TV thing is. That's what I'm getting distracted by that. The Sims are back. Okay, that's an occurrence. Getting that right there. It's rare to get that. I will show you another rare thing that will occur in the expansion pack of The Sims 2 Free Time. It's a magic lamp that has a genie in it. I will have to take you to a different house to show you. It's in the Aspire house. The magic genie lamp is delivered by the matchmaker that offers potions through the matchmaking service. It is in a household called the Aspire household. I'll show you where that's sitting at. It is available in Belladonna. It's available in the free time expansion pack. Whoops. I just now remembered that the Belladonna Cove doesn't have the family that has the magic lamp in their lot. It is located only on the free time expansion. This is the Desirado Valley that's included with the free time expansion. Belladonna Cove is contained in the Apartment Life expansion. River Blossom Hills is the season expansion. So Desirado Valley it is. Desirado Valley. There is a strange glitch involving Mole. His name is John Mole. He has one relative known as Lucy Mole. Wait a minute. Back up. A Sim I know by the name of Chester Geek, has a family member that has a male voice but is in a female body of a Sim. Here's the Aspire family. The lot has the genie lamp in it. I'll show you. It's included in the lot. This is the Aspire family. These are all the Aspires in the house. Now there's a hidden surprise if you look right there is the genie lamp. I'll show you. You can sell, when you sell a lamp, the lamp's gone for good. But when you rub the lamp, you open up the genie, which allows 3 wishes. But when the 3 wishes are used, the lamp goes. The lamp vanishes once when the use of it is maxed. So watch. There's the genie. He only can allow 3 wishes maximum. So I can wish. You can use 3 wishes upon family members. 3 different ones, or all 3 wishes on the same sim. But the problem is, it also counts toward the wish limit. That's 2 wishes down, 3 down, 2 to go. So I want to wish power for a long life. I can also resurrect a dead sim with that method, but that'll count toward the 3rd wish. And then the genie will just go. Will just vanish. One more wish left. Then the genie will vanish after the very last wish is used. Wish. There. The last wish. So now the genie lamp will go. And then will vanish. The genie is saying farewell. The genie lamp vanished, so obviously it's not going to do you any good to try to do that again, since the lamp went gone. So obviously the genie lamp is now gone. Wah, wah. It had vanished, so there's no need for that again. Your Sims wants and choose will change color. The white is the platinum mode. Platinum is the bright white color. Red, green, and gold red, green, and gold aspirations won't show on your Sims users. Your Sims chooser rather. The chooser to the left is where you can choose your Sims. Toddler Sims can be played, but baby Sims that are babies cannot be played yet until they hit the toddler stage. The platinum is on the profile where it turns white in the background. That's how that works. My Sim wants to have a baby with his wife, and we shall fulfill that wish. I like to look at family trees of Sims to understand a family tree. Louis Aspire is retired. Therefore he gets a pension check. Oops! Didn't want them two to relax together. I wanted to have Lewis or have Victor relax with his wife Elizabeth Aspire. I'd make the wrong sin. Whoops. Boom, boom, boom. Time to have them do the whoop whoop. There's going to be a cinematic scene that'll play after a couple of moments. Let me disrupt that scene real quick. Let me block that out. And wait till after it's done to go back to it. Blocked. Return. And basically censored that part out. Actually, no, I disabled the in-game cinematic camera mode, so it won't really show that they're going to do the woohoo. There is a sound effect that plays when they're having a baby. If it plays, it means that the pregnancy is it's success. That noise you just heard, that chime, that the baby chime you just heard plays when it's successful. That chime will play. That that noise will play when they've done their woohoo to have a baby, obviously. Gives itself away. Now, I know that morning sickness occurs with women that are having a baby. The morning sickness will start as a symptom first, then after a few days, the sim will begin to get a baby born, and then after that, the baby will be ready to be born through birth. It's kind of like in real life where you get, if you're a female, you get morning sickness when you're about to have a child. You get the morning sickness, and then after a few days, you'll begin to have the baby getting ready to be birthed after a long period of time, and then you'll become a parent. Lewis's past lover, if we can look, one is actually a wife of Lewis. The way you would look for a Sims family tree is clicking where it says family tree, that those dots right below the relationships panel, and you can see the family tree up. The actual tree structure of the Lewis Astor family. Manuel is the higher top of the tree. It goes downstream to Raul. Paulina Aspire is at the top of the tree alongside with Manuel. These two had Raul Aspire. Then it drops down to Lewis. Then Noriko, which is Japanese by the looks of it. Noriko appears to be a Japanese first name. Noriko and Lewis, well, Noriko and Lewis had a baby, had Victor. And then it spawns down to Pauline Aspire. It basically spawns down. Then Elizabeth and Victor had decided to have Woohoo, and then they had Pauline. So basically, it's a structure of Sims, and descending down. Jiro Kimura is Japanese, along with Kumiko Kimura. It's Japanese. That's where Noriko is from these two. Then Lewis from these two Sims, Raul and Larissa. And Pauline is from Victor and Elizabeth. And Noriko and Lewis had Victor. It's called the family tree. The tree structure of the Sims family, of the families in the game, how the tree structure works. Now, it's basically easy to see different tree structures, but this is the very final downstream of the structure. Pauline is at the end of the tree trunk. The top of the branches of the trees are the families up above the branch. Some Sims cannot have it. Some Sims may have just an empty family tree, meaning they'll have one sim in the tree and nobody else. That's just what that is. So this is what it looks like. That is Nice Jacquette. Jacquette is French, of course it is. There's Gilbert Jacquette. They're here socializing with couch. We have Pauline just sitting down there. We teach her to walk. She learns to walk and talk and potty train and learn nursery. I get tongue tied. She learns nursery rhyme, potty train, walk, and talk. She'll be all set as a child. You can revive dead Sims by using a cheat called Unlock Career Rewards, and it will unlock a wave of career objects that you normally would unlock through by going through your career track in The Sims. The Sims 2 Nightlife introduced a dating game where you've got the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt with an X indicates not attracted, poor chemistry. Strong chemistry is 4 lightning bolts, medium is 2, mild is 1. The Sims 2 Pets introduced the master symbol, pet friend, best friend, mine, best friends forever pack symbol. There is the pet, friend, master, and mine, and best friend, and pack that's in the Sims 2 Pets. But obviously you will see different symbols that appear. Relationships are represented by a daily meter top. The lifetime meter is at the bottom of it. The daily relationships can change quickly based on the recent interactions, while lifetime relationships change slowly over time. The icons below the meter show what type of relationship the two Sims share. Remember, the Sims in a relationship may not share the same feelings toward each other at the same time.
Game on.
That's basically what the gist of how relationships work in the Sims series and in general. Victor is actually talking to being admired by Gilbert, which is a good thing. Yes, they were in the bed, so they were in their underwear-ish height. The Sims 2 did catch a little bit of controversy because of nudity in-game, because it was easy for players to hack the game files to disable the cyber squares, meaning that players could modify the game files to disable the blur when they're in the shower or in the toilet. So the Sims 2 did catch a little controversy for that, but EA, the representatives of EA, later responded back about that. After it's possible to modify the game files to turn off the blur. But that was later patched to remove the blur in the game. And later, but what I meant was it was later patched to stop players from trying to delete the blur that would occur on a Sims in a bathroom, or getting a bath or a shower. That's what EA decided to fix that, where the blur can no longer be disabled to where it's a Sim fully nude. Of course that's what it was, I'll show you. See, the blur comes on when a Sim is in the toilet or in the bathtub, but players back in the early days of the Sims could actually edit out that blur to make it to where they can see the Sim fully nude. That's basically what got EA to catch a little bit of controversy over the Sims 2, of course. It caused them to catch a little bit of flack for that. But luckily the flack was later addressed and resolved with later patches. Lesson 101, never make it to where never make a video game where players can remove out the nudity and blur easily. Never do that. That's a lesson 101 right there. Never make game code and game files so easily editable where the players can delete them. Blur. That's a lesson that was later learned by EA not to do. He's getting admired. That's what it is, be admired. There is a sequel, there is a spin-off of this game called The Sims Life Stories, or TSLS. I'll show you. This game is actually a spin-off of The Sims 2 as a lightweight, laptop-friendly version of the game that is not full-featured of The Sims 2. It is a standalone Sims 2 game. This game right here came preloaded on some laptops as a demo, all the way up playable to Chapter 12 in Riley's story. On some netbooks or laptops, it came preloaded as an actual demo. On some units, on some very rare laptops, it had it preloaded. Well, it's going to get to 12 midnight, and I will end the stream, and I will see y'all next time.